Join me on my journey from Vancouver to FortNelson, BC. I started my adventure by taking a WestJet flight from Vancouver to Fort St. John. This was a quick trip on a small plane, the Havilland Dash 8Q400, which took about an hour and 20 minutes. I landed in Fort St. John at around 10:30 a.m., and since my bus to FortNelson wasn't until 4:30 p.m., I had some time to explore. My cab driver suggested grabbing breakfast nearby. I headed to a Subway, where I enjoyed a leisurely meal. Fort St. John is such a beautiful town. After breakfast, I picked up my luggage and made my way to a cozy cafe called Farmhouse On Main. I treated myself to some delicious coffee and a muffin, and this charming place turned out to be the perfect spot to wait. I even got the chance to chat with the owner.
So I found this place on my way to FortNelson. This is a beautiful cafe owned by ma'am
Tammy McKenzie and my daughter Shaylin Kirkpatrick.
Great.
Yeah.
When did you started this?
We started this business here on 100th Street in Fort St. John in October of 2023. So we've only been here for a few months.
Great.
Yes.
And you basically belong to from St. John itself?
Yes, we started actually, we had another location off of 100th for 3 years, a little gift shop slash like little coffee bar.
Okay.
And then we purchased this building and renovated it over the summer last August and moved into it in October. And we put an addition of a little cafe, and then we have the coffee bar and then the retail. And then we do special events with live music and yeah.
And what gave you this idea of like starting this here at this particular place?
I think we just always were a bit eclectic in what we did, because Fort St. John being a small community, we wanted to kind of fit as much as we could into one business. So it's kind of like get a little bit of coffee, have a little bit of food, have a little gift shop kind of in, and just a place where people feel like they can come and hang out and meet other people, and a lot of the stuff that we bring into the store happens to be artisans. So it's local people making things, people from British Columbia, from Canada, that make small businesses in their homes and sell their stuff, and that's kind of the stuff that we carry.
And you have blended it all very beautifully. You have really blended it all very beautifully.
Yeah.
Can I just make a video all around?
Yeah, for sure.
As the evening approached, I boarded my bus to FortNelson, my final destination. The ride from Fort St. John to FortNelson was nothing short of breathtaking, with stunning scenic views all along the way. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel vlogs and adventures. See you in the next video.
From Vancouver to FortNelson, this is the lady who's going to take me to the FortNelson. Thank you, ma'am.
You bet.
ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਵੇਂ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਮਿਲ ਹੀ ਗਏ ਫਾਈਨਲੀ ਸਾਡਾ FortNelson ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਜੁਗਾੜ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਾ ਜੁਗਾੜ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ